Hello, everyone. It's Jason Prigge. I'm here with my friend Shannon Pritzel from Roncalli High School. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning.
We are a little bit late. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are here and we're excited to tell you about some great things happening at Roncalli, mainly student enrollment. What can we tell the folks out there about Roncalli and student enrollment that's happening?
So this is enrollment time for many schools, including Roncalli Catholic Schools, and we started February 1st re-enrolling our current students. So any students that are attending Roncalli Elementary, Roncalli Middle, or Roncalli High School this year, we need their parents to re-enroll them for next year so we can continue having them as the awesome students that they are. And it's just a matter of going into their FACS family portal and updating the information and resubmitting it. We'd like to get that done by Wednesday, tomorrow, because on Thursday, the 17th at 8 a.m., we will open up enrollment for any new students that would like to join our school system for next year.
That's really exciting. So it's really what's wonderful about what you're doing here at Roncalli is the amount of detail and education, but also you have students from all over the county,
Yes,
all
we
over the
do.
place come to Roncalli. So it's not just if somebody wants to enroll in Roncalli High School or one of Roncalli schools, you don't have to live in the city of Manitowoc. Is that correct?
That's correct. We have students coming from the Algoma, Kewanee area, Brillion, Kiel, down into Sheboygan, Chilton. We welcome students from all areas around Manitowoc.
That's awesome. So the quality of education is obviously getting around. So we have people coming from all over the place. And I'm just going to pull up this poster again here. You can be a jet, folks. Start your faith-filled educational journey. Enrollment's now open. And like Shannon was just saying, the current students can enroll, but really importantly here for new students, beginning on February 17th, and I believe it's 8 a.m., you can start enrolling in Roncalli and be a jet as well. So that's correct, right? 8 a.m.?
8 a.m. is correct, yes.
Very, very cool. And so we also want to talk about really briefly here this morning about the freshman course selection. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So we're looking forward to the new students that will be joining us next year at the high school, our freshmen. And right now we have open the ability for them to pick out their classes for next school year. And the best thing to do in that case would be for them to contact me. My phone number is 920-686-8145. And I can also be reached through email at shannon.pritzel@roncallicatholicschools.org. And it's just a matter of picking out their math class and their electives and answering a few questions for us. It doesn't take long at all.
Wonderful. And I remember those days when I was in high school. It's so much fun, especially when you have all the electives that you can choose from. And there's no shortage of those. I just want to sidetrack here. There's no shortage of those at Roncalli. You guys have an exceptional sports department, exceptional arts department that is constantly putting on musicals and different concerts and things like that. Do you want to speak for just a second about the opportunities that incoming freshmen may have?
Yes, I would. We obviously have a very strong academic foundation. We offer, as you mentioned, many electives for students so they can pursue some interests that they may have personally while they're also completing math and science and all of these core subjects that are important for their foundation as well. And then when you get into extracurricular opportunities here at the school, we do have all of the sports that you would find in a typical high school. If we do not have the facilities, we've been fortunate enough through the generosity of other high schools that we've been able to co-op with other high schools to provide those sports. And our fine arts area is exceptional as well. We offer band and choir. And then for extracurriculars, we have a musical in the fall and a play in the spring. If you're interested in being in jazz band, if you're interested in being in Roncalli Singers, the opportunities are limitless. Our students are very good at volunteering. We have a Lasallian youth organization where our students volunteer throughout the community and give back to a community that's been so good to them. So there are quite a few opportunities for a high school student here.
That's amazing. I love that the students have an opportunity to give back to the community. That is truly what education should be in my mind. I think that's wonderful. I'm just going to pull this poster up again. So everybody out there, obviously, if you're a current student, enrollment remains open for the current Roncalli students. And also, if you're a new student, enrollment begins February 17th, 8 a.m. And right here we have the information here, Roncalli Catholic Schools / enrollment, and also linked in the description of this video, you can find all the information to get in touch with the great people at Roncalli. So thank you so much, Shannon, for joining me today. This is an amazing opportunity for our community and for our students that want to pursue education of quality with people of quality and a faith base. So thank you so much for joining me today. Is there anything else that we'd like to cover today?
No, our students in our community are our future, and we want to make sure that we develop well-rounded, whole students that are able to pursue their dreams in the future and eventually give back to our communities and do things in our communities. It needs to start in school and prepare them for their future. So we would like to have that opportunity. We welcome anybody that's interested in Roncalli Catholic Schools.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, Shannon. And folks out there, I'm just going to put this up one more time. You can be a Jet. Make sure that you get in touch with the good people at Roncalli High School and get your freshmen enrolled. Enrollment begins on February 17th at 8 a.m. Thank you so much, Shannon.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.